Hey everybody, today it's Zeus here, and we're going to show you some high level action using the Crystal Shield Projector, using troop loadout with heavies, criniers, bombardiers, and medics. And also with riflemen with the same bombardier, medic, crinier combination. Okay, so we're going to jump into some combat. First, before we get to the Crystal Shield Projector, we're going to talk a little bit about barrage technique and what to do to soften up a high-level base like this. So you gotta take out things like doom cannons and at least one shock launcher and at least one rocket launcher. It's really best if you leave one rocket launcher and one shock launcher behind, but where there's a base with a bunch of ice, you're not going to have the gunboat energy to do that unless you base boost a lot. All right, so first thing you can do with the Crystal Shield Projector is protect your troops on the beach when there's a tough landing. This one had a doom cannon right there on the beach, so good time to trigger that Crystal Shield Projector. And then, as we dig into the base a little bit, we're using Second Wind off of Dr. Kavan. And as we start to deplete our ability to keep triggering Second Wind, there's a point where you can trigger Crystal Shield again, because it's cheaper than using Second Wind to save your troops. And we threw some critters down to distract those the boom cannon behind the base. All right, so that's the first two ways that you could use Crystal Shield Projectors. So again, we're going to take down a rocket launcher and a shock launcher, and in this case a Doom Cannon 3. And then we're going to land our troops. This time we did something different. We're just landing our bombardiers and medics and the hero, and then triggering Second Wind right away. This way we can save our heavies for later. And again, we triggered Crystal Shield Projector there to protect our bombardiers, which is another way of using Crystal Shield Projector. Now we flare it over the left here because we don't want to attack the front of the base with that Microwaver 3 there in the front. That's going to be really pretty bad for your troops. One thing not to worry about with this heavy combination are those shock blasters. One of their use there in the woods, sometimes you lose track of what troops you have and where they are, so the Crystal Shield Projector is also very useful to picking out your troops in the woods so that you can actually see where they're at, because it's actually easy to lose track of your troops and you don't even know what you got and where they're at. Okay, another battle here. Here we've got two shock blasters again. Best to use heavies against them, and we took out rocket launcher, doom cannon, and a shock launcher. Soften things up. Some critters to get rid of those mines, and landed left, and off we go. So initially the second shock blaster and even the first shock blaster can't get to you, but once you get in range, Crystal Shield Projector is a good thing to use. It takes a while for the shock blaster to drill through a crystal shield to get to the actual health of the underlying troop. First shock blaster goes down. We're kind of depleted here. We put a shock on the shock blaster and then Crystal Shield Projector just to save the bombardiers from the boom cannons. And then a flare out once we got rid of the second shock blaster. And then from here on out, it's pretty easy. There really isn't anything over there on the left side of the base left that can actually hurt your troops, since you have those medics. The cannon can kill a couple of riflemen or from the Second Wind, but at this point it's all over but the shouting. and down goes the base. All right, so here's a look at our home base. And again, crystal shield projector. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. And thanks to Hercules for the video editing. Great job. Thank you.